season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Just come to me.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I killed him. I killed him. Huh?
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
I got enough for the lot. I'll buy whatever you need. You said there's a what?
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Robert Foster, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even
else just bought that load out.
Tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about
They bought it over here.
Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That's actually a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side,
What's this
he's
thing over here?
all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Oh, they're shooting me through the thing.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Oh, I don't like this.
This field
How do I?
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up
I'm
to
all
the
the way in the room.
27-yard line.
The other one's behind you.
Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 27.
This game makes me disagree, man, for no reason.
Harry, come here.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Bye-bye.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
How you going, Mommy? Yeah. Or you staying with your daddy?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's
Come on,
2nd
Stand
and
Val.
12.
Come here.
From the gun, here's Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A huge play that time for the Rams. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Come on, so we know.
A first carry now for Thompson. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Come here, put your shorts on.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Out of the gun. Gone. Ball's going to let this go for the end zone. And that would be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Goff. It's hauled in by Brandon Cook.
Come on, man. I'm all over that, man.
He's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Come on, White, man. What the fuck?
Last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. We think back to the Super Bowl against New England. The Rams never even got into the red zone in that game, and now here they are in the red zone on their opening drive with a 1st down. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And they got the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a very good return, but a penalty marker is down. I'm not sure what this is going to be. excellent field position after the face mask penalty. 1st and 10 out near midfield. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
They'll run it with Jones. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 14. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. They'll set up the throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So I just want to go back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack. Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air.
Pull, bring my ashtray.
Get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. The 30, 20, 10, touchdown, LA. Brandon Cooks, an even 90 yards. And the Rams have taken
what?
Extra point up and good by Bailey.
I don't know. Find it. It's somewhere down there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this touchback as that sails over the end line.
Thank you. Where your mama?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offense.
Come on, Howard, man.
Leverage guys. Win the line of
I'm waiting for the
scrimmage.
zone.
If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Man, I knew he'd seen that.
Tanner Rapp with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
So what am I getting for you to eat?
I don't care. It don't matter.
I don't know what you
Interception. Here's Goff.
You want a burger?
A deep ball for Gurley. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Man, he is not playing it like that, man.
Incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, you're back.
I think that's a big time
Join.
there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Back to throw. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. He was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
That's bullshit, man.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. On 2nd down now, it's Thompson. And he was tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for gone. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Man, that's terrible, man. Oh my fuck on.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Hey, y'all know what it you know what an EpiPen is, right? You know what an EpiPen is, right? You don't? What's that?
About the 37-yard line.
Hold on.
Bud Dupree in there to bury him for a loss of 11. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Oh my God, the pen is so loud. Alright, you know what I was saying. EpiPen is that thing that you take if you have allergies or whatever.
Man, that shit is bogus.
You get that allergic
fuck,
reaction.
man.
So basically, in an EpiPen, I just found out that it's it's like a long needle. Like it's like probably like a 5-foot needle.
It's weak as fuck, man.
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time.
It's like a 5-foot needle that you stick inside your. Alright.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
She said, why is that TV so loud?
He caught. Man, get that shit out of here, bro. Ain't no motherfucking way and fuck he caught that shit, man. Fuck out of here, man. Swear they be letting these niggas just get any fucking thing, bro.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Yeah. Why do I? Okay.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle.
All right, wait, go back to the buy box. We got enough. Load up.
Why you air it out like that?
Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
I'm tired of dying to explosives, so I put on EOD. Nah, I didn't put my ghost on. Who runs ghost? Who runs ghost? Nah. You gonna get shot either way, running ghost or not.
Why are y'all all in the same areas? I don't understand, bro. He's playing fucking cover 2.
Hey. Now that's how we lose.
It almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now back to throw.
What the fuck? Get in front of the fucking ball, man. This nigga just playing fucking cover 2 all fucking day.
Problems on 3rd down.
I didn't for you.
First half, relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
Yeah, but I still want the recon.
Somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offense.
There's no recon in front of us unless we go to that one.
Or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Alright, well then come on. I'm just grabbing recons. We can run all the way up here.
You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they're going to do. But the beauty is, the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
No, nobody else landed here.
Get to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving,
What we do need is a UAV. Oh, never mind.
As the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I know.
Man, how, bro? I'm sitting right the fuck where he gonna this game, bro. I'm about to be done with this shit.
It's a first down.
I see exactly where the nigga gonna throw the ball.
It's 1st and 10.
Shit's crazy.
People here. They just bought their loadout.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, they had that
I could tell.
Excellent run blitz.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 3.
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the
I was counting the guns. It's 6 guns, which means 3 people were there.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
Oh, you shot?
That shit is whack, man.
A big play there for LA. 47 yards.
Those are throwing me off.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just
You went in?
inside the 10. Back to throw. Gone. Nowhere to
Down one.
escape, and he goes down.
Oh, he down. It's right here.
He's the one that got home and takes it
Right where I
down
died
for
at.
a loss of 9. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. The Rams
Y'all need to play it up.
use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
You said Team White?
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Oh yeah, I got my full field. Yeah.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's
That's not my gun, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
What the fuck is this?
Only got 100.
And that's a safety. And you know the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays
What the fuck, man? I picked the fucking run play.
maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
The
To me,
fuck,
it's like
man?
touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Yeah, I think so.
The LA
Nobody's up
offense
here.
ready to go for their next drive. And 2 interceptions
Nobody's
already
nearby,
in this
actually.
first half. Let's
Go back to where we were
right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
So what?
Put it aside. Let's find out. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
She told me to close the door.
The play fake to Gurley. Now
Ma.
down he goes. It's
Your sister said answer the phone. Your sister said answer the phone. She said she didn't call it. That's exactly how she said it.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Goff now looks to throw. Going right side here, and that's
Hey, man.
the 21 yards there.
This shit's crazy as fuck, bro.
Sound like you got to take a terrible loss, Pip.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up.
Niggas catch
Terrible
any fucking thing, bro.
This is all diluted.
But my goodness, what a start he is off to.
And the loadout drops the other way.
He can have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be active.
I'm gonna go get it.
They'll run on first down. Thompson.
For my ghosts. You said that when I don't have ghosts, we lose.
44-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Yeah, I have overkill. I always get my overkill first, then I get my ghost. But I think I'm gonna start getting my ghost for my MP5. Then I'm gonna just get my M13. Yeah, but some of those guns be weak. Oh, there's people.
On 2nd and 12. Goff. Nowhere to
Here
escape,
at the
and he goes down.
at the loadout.
And use the 2nd of their timeouts.
That one.
Talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a
Yeah, because if we die, we're gonna need somebody to buy us back.
Here's Goff.
They're flanking. They're flanking that direction.
Air one out.
Down one.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back.
Killed him. I killed him.
As much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback.
Oh, you pushed in so far? I was behind the loadout.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah, you're right. I'll wait for you to get back to your loadout.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure
2,500, that's how much more we need.
You got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Where's the contract? The only nearby contracts are bounties.
A good pickup there. 8 yards.
Oh, wait, there's a recon device.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Here, come on, come to the recon real quick. They have to have money.
Only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Oh, just disappeared. Oh, they're right here.
The best offensive lines I know, they hang together and they don't really make a distinction. The right side of this offensive line, they may ask for a raise after that one because without them, that first down doesn't happen.
They're right here in front of me.
He'll drop to throw it. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice
He was broke.
gain. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they
Yeah, he had none at all. $100. I said I'm on my way. I'm about to go to this recon. Come on.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Hey.
T.J. Logan. As the first
Yeah.
half is winding down. As they are able to cut into that lead.
Hold on.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
All right, I'm back. Go ahead, go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And that's caught inside the 35.
This nigga caught that ball, bro.
Timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Everything else is too far.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Dan Bailey now for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Goff. He's going to go for a big play down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 35. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
I see 4.
We're seeing more and more of in the NFL.
Oh, he threw Simtex. That was him Simtex.
Protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
On first down, Thompson. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
What are you diving to, bro?
22 and a first down.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays, and even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the first half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the third and then carry that over to the fourth.
I like that. Recalibrate. Strong.
Goff now looking to throw. And it's caught. They couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now Goff.
Raging on Matty.
Man, bro.
Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon.
This shit, boy.
Extra point up and good.
I can't make this shit up. This shit I'm watching over here. Alright, though, kill it, boy.
This will be taken in at the 1.
How the fuck, hey, man.
Call it the 24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hold now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted.
You ain't gonna, oh, that's very, alright, but you still ain't gonna get in front of him or nothing. You just gonna let him jump in front of him and pick the motherfucker hurt you.
First and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Randy Gregory able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
To try again after the sack. Goff. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Goff. And He comes back with one complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to
How do you
the
say
26-yard line just across the
it?
25.
I'm confused.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive and throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Go. 70, Indy. Go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
I'm going to make it.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Jones has it. Fights through, and now a crease. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. This is Logan. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now we give right side.
I down one guy. I got
this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Person I down is 2.
Looking to throw.
Catch the ball, bro.
Through the contact, it's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He'll look to throw.
He's camping ball.
And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit.
You got one bullet.
Will stay out there as he'll go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
60-50.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to
That's
put
a deep
in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of
It makes gunshots. You look at it.
And that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what
it just makes excessive noise, so you can look at it, and it sounds like real gunshot.
Not one that I've ever met.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's just excessive noise. It's noise that you don't need. It's a decoy.
Now Thompson trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Kendall Beckwith on the stop.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And that's complete to Cooks.
Why are you so far from him, White? I don't understand.
It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, LA. They'll fake the give. Now gone.
You right there, bro. I don't. Hey, man.
22.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun.
Come on, White, man. You gotta pick that shit, man. Fuck, you gotta drop picks right now, man. Come on.
The execution of that defense right there. Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find...
Down motherfucking 14, drop it.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
What the fuck?
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, Wahoo!
They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. They'll look to throw. They'll let it go deep for Foster. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The back.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bud Dupree picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
This is taken at the 10.
I was fading in that whole time.
Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just
I was making them waste their bullets in the car.
More cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any.
Don't try that. I mean, I thought
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by David Long. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. That turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
Check.
Oh, I don't have the plates.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It got his man.
How the fuck did he get that shit, man?
We had no plate.
A huge play that time for the Rams. 45 yards.
I was really trying to get to that scavenger. I wasn't worried about those people.
So moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
And that's what I did, and then he came from that side of the
shotgun snap for Goff. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 5 yards.
I haven't seen a jailbreak, a fire sale.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll be brought down somewhat
This nigga's
here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
I'm going to go to multiplayer after this. I'm not feeling bored.
Now it's gone.
Right now, at least.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Bud Dupree able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Gone. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Don't forget about your helicopters, though.
But that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game.
Good low damage.
Looking downfield for Godwin.
Right there.
He's got a man. Complete.
No, go get the scavenger. Go get the scavenger. Y'all should be good. They're near the helicopter.
Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 89 yards. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catching back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield.
Go get that.
Really
Go to this buy station.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Where's this other shot?
They'll run on first down. Thompson. And he's got room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 22 and a first down.
I think they're over here. Right.
They'll run with Thompson. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the carry, Thompson. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
They're going to their loadout.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time.
Yeah.
Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Well, you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Second and 10. Got an open man. It's Foster. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 51 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll drop the throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. And they just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have 1 timeout. You look at the clock. And let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Here's gone. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 22. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone,
how do you tackle in front of them and get a face mask?
You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
This is Thompson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They go with Thompson again.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On 1st down, Thompson.
Make that nigga fumble, man. Hit that nigga, man.
Get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So
let me know when y'all done so I can join y'all.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's got some space here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley. His 3rd touchdown of the game. His 8th on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Bailey got the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for L.A., they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it.
That way.